It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Now here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up third and 1.
Third and 1. Now Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. That one gains 7. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 20.
Gibbs now from the gun. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. And that goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10.
Rodgers from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. From the 40, here comes second and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Third down and 10.
To the air on third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll throw again. Rodgers chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Gibbs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Finds a man, right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, first and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Working on first down. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Sticking to the air here. Brought in close to the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Jeanty. Line up the design keeper. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jackson now to return it.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Rodgers will look to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
This time looking to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he reaches the 35 before going out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a design run. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
To throw, Rodgers. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Rodgers. On target to Valdez-Scantling. Racing down the left side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's good.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Gibbs. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final 1. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Rodgers to throw. Headed out right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
One last play before the break. right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's complete, right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that is a Dolphins first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pass play now. Looking slant route, complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Dolphins.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And they take this in for the score. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. On the move, headed right. On the right side, he's going to fire deep middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought down by Quay Walker. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4. He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. All set now, 1st and 10.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. First down from the 42. Rodgers from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
16 more yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a fourth quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. They'll come out throwing. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's second down.
Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Packers getting set here. First and 10. Rodgers set to pass. Short pass brought in. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Brings up
second down now, 7 to go.
At the Dolphins' 19-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Third down run by Gibbs. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. Ooh, a risky throw nearly picked off. They are lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Packers 28, Dolphins 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connecting on the slant. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, security catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets knocked.
It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Back to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Line up the design keeper. So this is a Packers win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a 1-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.